Okay, today we're going to make some flowerettes from music sheets. As you can see, I have 3 here that are made with a little loopy tail. And they're as cute as can be, nice for little centerpieces. What you need is a pair of scissors. You need a nice hot glue gun, a piece of sheet music that you can rip up out of an old piece of sheet. I have these books that I buy off of Amazon for like $3 used, and some of them come in spiral, but this happens to come really great next to the spine. You can just tear them off, and what we do is and you also need a skewer or a pencil. Now I'll show you what that's for later. Okay, what we need to do, we have this sheet music. What we need to do first is make a square. So you take your raw edge and you fold it over. Let me see if I can do this right. Fold it over, so you're going to make it flush. So you'll have your square. There we go. And we're going to cut, and we're going to cut just a piece, just a tiny little piece off of that raw edge, so it'll be a nice clean piece of square. Now if your scissors stick like mine, my scissors have a tendency to stick because they've cut so much glue and paper. Okay, now save this piece of paper and I'll show you why later. Okay, now then, you might need to do a pencil shape, but I do this by hand. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut a circle. We're going to make a circle out of the square. So I just start by cutting the sides and making a circle. And it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. It can be an oblong circle, it can be a funny shaped circle. It just, as long as you cut the square off. Perfect. Throw that aside and you got your circle. Don't worry about the fold in it, that'll come out. Okay, first thing you got to do, this is the fun part. You're going to start at the top of the circle and you're going to start cutting into the circle. Just cut a ring around the circle. You can cut scallops, scallopy, wavy, or just plain. I like to cut them as scallopy. I like my rosettes to look a little more natural than just plain rosettes. But this is what's going to make your rosette. So we're just cutting. Can you see? We're just cutting it, making a circle. Very easy. And we're going to get all the way up here to the tip. And we're going to make a little stand for the rosette to stand on. And right there. See this little tip right here? This little tip right here, this is what the rosette's going to stand on. Okay, now, here comes the real fun part. We're going to start rolling with the edge, with the pointy edge. Okay, and you're going to roll tight. So you need to roll, get a good tight roll going first before you hot glue. Get a good tight roll going. Very tiny, tiny, tiny bud. You want to do that. Okay, I've got a good tight bud there. And kind of twist it. And then just put a tiny dot of hot glue. Ouch. And be prepared to burn your finger. And then roll it some more. And you're just going to roll it all the way up. And I use a lot of glue As you roll, you're going to keep using hot glue. Just keep rolling. Try and keep an edge to your rose. I mean, don't try and keep one edge to either one side. I mean, make one side flush if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. See, I keep trying to push mine down so it doesn't all go cattywampus on you. Try and keep control over it. It's really easy when the first one might be a little hard for you, but if you keep using your glue, it's not going to unravel any more than the glue. So use lots of hot glue on it. And it won't be as tight as you keep going. It'll get looser on you. So use lots of hot glue. Now this is a corner, so I'm going to go around the corner, go with the shape, and just go around that corner. See how I did that? I know it's hard to see, but you'll figure it out once you just put some more hot glue on there. So it won't unravel any more than the hot glue. So just keep going. Just keep going, and the next corner you go to, you just kind of go along with the corner and just kind of keep it between your fingers like that. More hot glue. And I just kind of keep moving it so that it's kind of got an edge to it. See, my bottom part, this is my bottom, this is my rose up here at the top. See how my bud is starting to form? So just keep rolling it, and know it's getting looser, and that's okay. You want to make sure you keep your hot glue going. Ouch! Darn, that's hot. I guess they call it hot glue for a reason. Don't worry about the this underneath part here. It'll go with you. It goes with the flow. You can make these, and you can get down to 5 minutes making these. You can make 3 at a time and put it on a napkin ring, and it's just darling. Put some, spray them. If you spray them with glitter, be careful, because they are paper, so you've got to be careful what you spray them with. You can sprinkle glitter on them. That'd be pretty. Put some pearls in the middle. That would be really pretty. I have some pearls that I like to put some pearls right in the middle of those roses. Are you catching what I'm doing here? I hope I'm not going too fast. Just keep rolling. That gets in your way. Just keep going. And use lots of glue. Okay, we're getting down to the end now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and kind of get that to go around our fingers, and we're going to use some more hot glue right in here, a whole bunch, and we're going to put that right around there. Yeah, I know. We're going to get that to go right around there, and it's going to go right across. And you can see how it wants to go right on its little stand. But I'm going to put some more hot glue on there. Hold the bottom of it. You can see you've got your rose made. You just need to do the very bottom, very top of where the stand's going to be. And take your glue, put it on down inside the rose, down in here, so it makes everything stick. Put a good amount. Put the stand on the rose, stand it upright, and there you have your darling little rosette. Pull off your strings, and there you have your rosette. Now, well, I told you about the sheet we keep. Cut a little tiny strip and try and get some musical notes on that. Take your pencil or your skewer, wrap it around there really good and tight. Hold it on there for just a minute. Just a minute, and then let it go. Really cute. Pull it out. Put some hot glue on the end of it. Put it underneath here. And there you have your little rosette with a little tail. Can you see that? Whoops, sorry about that. Rosette with the tail. I hope it wasn't too hard. As you can see, I've made 3 of them, and you can glue 3 together and they make a beautiful centerpiece. You can glue 5 together and make more little tails. They make a really cute little gift package bow or a nice little centerpiece. So, hope you enjoyed my tutorial. Thanks.